Well, we're done. Yay! Testing is complete. Implementation is complete. So right here we have a nice little code coverage summary, and you'll notice that util is all 100%. Ooh, pretty. And then blueprints is at about 97%. Now the reason for that, just go to edge because that one's nice and short, is write locks. So actually I should have gone to vGraph. Close that. It's down here somewhere. Let's see. Acquire lock. So this has a try lock with a particular timeout, and if it's it will return true if it was able to acquire the lock, or false otherwise, and then we have an unlock method that's called when it's done, and it's centralized on vGraph, so that if we have two different threads toggling at two different places in this, yeah, not two different threads, but go read about reentrant locks and synchronized and parallel programming and asynchronous stuff, and then I'll say, and then you'll get it. I'm not going to try to, the conversation would be 10 minutes to try to explain exactly how write locks work and are acquired and are why you use this versus synchronized for what we're doing for vGraph. But needless to say, it's actually really tricky to try this because it's thread specific, or you essentially have to have two different threads, and you have to do some blocking, or you have to acquire the lock, or do a double acquire. I still haven't quite figured out how to test this well, partially because I don't want to wait all this time for the try locks, and something I need to do, but is not terribly important to do right now. But that's it. Everything else is done and checked and clean and happy and correct. Oh, and the documentation is also updated. As I was going through and doing implementation and testing, there was a couple things in the original vGraph documents that needed some clarification, so I went ahead and added that. Or a couple places were wrong, so I fixed it. So I'm not actually sure what to work on next. I've been so heads down in trying to get this done that now I'm coming up for air and going, now what? So I'll figure that out and let you know on Monday. Yeah. Take care.